So your work is very socially engaged. You said, I love that poetry is the people's voice. And that's a duality folks love to talk about. Oh, social politics, poetry. But my question to you is not really about that as a duality, but I'm interested in your own poetics of social engagement. How would you define or describe what it means to come to the page with that people's voice, with that socially engaged lens? And how does it, impact your practice? How does it shape your practice? How is it the practice?
I love that question. I think I'm thinking about it all the time. Who said that quote, the poet isn't political? Or I remember there was an argument years ago in the universe, the poetry universe, where it was like, poetry shouldn't be political. It should be yours.
Okay.
I don't have that right. I don't have that privilege. When I walk outside, I am a Black woman. And all the things that come with being a Black woman in this United States of America is constantly charged with a politic, one of survival, one of oppression, and one of a historical background that I know that there has been fighting done already. I can just look back at June Jordan, Audre Lorde, Mary Baraka, Sonia Sanchez, Nikki Giovanni. I can look back at Mary Evans, Maya Angelou. I can look back and say, what happened? Okay, this already been said because you're trying to gaslight me, So I don't have the privilege of splitting hairs and saying my poems are just about this, because even the way I look at nature is politically charged. Even the way I look at love is politically charged. I don't know if my man is coming home because he is a Black man, right? That is a fear that I have to grapple with every breath, every minute. So I try to be cognizant of it and not play myself, not like pretend it's not a thing. Right. I've been to like beautiful natured settings, Hedgebrook in Washington, amazing residency by women for women. And it's, even the lumber that you put into your fireplace is cut by women. Like it's a beautiful concept, but even that is political. And blessed be the fruit that I get to sit there in, the bounty of these women fighting against what has been told to us as place and gender norm and push back against it. So even in my nature spaces, I'm like, a woman made it possible. And then all the history of why that is absolutely the most amazing, breathtaking thing. I went to a great residency in Wyoming, super, super amazing U-Cross space. And I was followed by someone from a adjoining town to my front driveway and just watched. And that was political, right? Because why are you following me? And terrifying. And the directors knew it. The director was like, oh, that doesn't sound, no. You come stay closer with us. We're gonna figure out what's going on. Political. And I'm here to write poems. I just went to the grocery store to get some fruit. Cause when you're writing, you're like, I just need the thing so I don't think about the thing that I need. And then you become like obsessed with what you don't have rather than just focus on writing. Even then, a moment where I'm just supposed to be focused on writing. And I was finishing my first book, my first fiction. And I couldn't even take one page and get it done because I was grappling with, the racism and the fear of, are you okay? And what does this mean for me? And like, damn, why don't I get to just write? So that's and the poems happen, but that story that I thought I was there to write did not. So I'm constantly having a tug of war with the politics because my actual body is a politic.
Amen.